Just walking through Dalton right now. Stayed the night at the Econo Lodge, which is actually in Pittsfield. So it's 2-3 miles, I guess, west of Dalton. But it was a good place. There were a number of hikers in there. I took the bus to and fro and got the senior discount, which was nice, 85 cents, and all I had was $1. So I overpaid, but it's all good. So today, aiming to get up to Mount Greylock. That should be about 16.9, and we'll see how it goes. Beautiful day. Not the smartest start. So instead of going sort of northwest on High Street, I'm kind of diddy-bopping along on Route 9. So I went a little farther than I should have. But won't cost me too much. But another dumbass do-prower dad moment. So this is how much of a dummy as I am. I was dropped off across the street over there, and all I had to do was cross the road and find this Appalachian Trail sign with a couple of double glazes. But what I did is I continued walking up there across the street, went up Route 9, I guess, for a little while, found my mistake, but now I am back on the AT. I did a little bit of climbing, now I'm coming down. Just want to show you the forest around me here. Quite nice, big and green on this side. And lots of green here too, but mostly it seems like firs and pine trees. But it's really nice. It's super still out here. I only saw one SOBO hiker so far. I suspect a chunk of NOBOs are in front of me. And we're doing a big climb today. I think the biggest in somewhere in Virginia. Going by a pretty big beaver pond over here. I think I'm in the vicinity of an area called the Cobbles. But I got a view here. I think I'll get some more as we keep going. I'm kind of looking out to the west there. Big high point with a bunch of propellers on it. I think I'm at about 1,700. I'm going to go down about 900 or so into the town of Cheshire, where I'll take a lunch break. But I came across some awesome rocks here I wanted to show you on the way down. I mean, there's big boulders here. I'm not walking through them, but, and as you can see up top, there's a real big face right there. Big, huge rock. We'll take a look at that. This might be part of what's called the Cobbles. House right next door. Little stash of water. That's good for the guys that are climbing out. The trail goes through the town for about 0.7 miles, so I'll be road walking. There's a private establishment there that's selling some honey. Nice house up there. There's a little bit of Cheshire. A bird there talking to me, showing me the way. A little sign here giving us a direction to the trail. I'm sitting on the picnic tables here next to the ice cream shop, which I'm going to go in there for some dessert. But I'm out here having my lunch. I packed out a can of beer, so I get the PBR. Got some tuna. And I've got some of Jeff and Diana's jerky as well. So this is going to be a good lunch, and I think I'll follow it up with a banana split to support the local businesses here. Here's where we're at right now in Cheshire. I left Dalton this morning, going to Cheshire, going up to Mount Greylock today. That's going to be a big climb too, and might stay up top there, but we're getting very close to Vermont. This is a nice letter about, kind of hard to read from the administrator of the town, but basically, apparently there was some talk about the town won't allow hikers to stay the night in the town, and Now they're trying to rework that, and they want to collect information and find out what the deal is, and maybe go back to the point where they allow hikers to camp out somewhere. So thanks, Cheshire, for what you can do, and particularly for the St. Mary's of the Assumption Church that allows hikers to camp out outside on their property. Wasn't paying attention, so I had another dumbass Dupron moment, and I went all the way to the end of the road where the stop sign is, and it was a little misguiding because it said it was School Street here. Not making an excuse, but that's Fisk over here, but it's clearly marked. And so dumbass Dupron moment number 2. That cost me a little bit, so today has been 2 faux pas, and Lex would be proud of me, taking the heat off of him. All right, now I'm walking through a cornfield, and I'm going to cross Massachusetts Route 8, and there's a new Dollar General right there. I don't need anything, so no stop for me, but that's a good thing for Cheshire to have that available. Coming out of Cheshire, I had about a 400 climb. That got my attention, and then I lost a little elevation. But let me show you the sign here. All right, so there's a shelter coming up at 3.8, and then Greylock will be 6.8, and then there's another shelter at 10.5. I don't think I'll make it. I'm just trying to get up Greylock, and it'll be a good climb. So hopefully, I don't know, 3 hours, maybe, we'll see. It's a good climb. It's a little gentle, but still plenty of elevation. All right, I came across a SOBO guy that actually did start at Katahdin, so yeah. He might be the first one I've talked to. So.
Hey, my name is Patrick O'Brien. My trail name is Fruit Loops. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. Originally from New Hampshire. I took a job out there making breakfast cereal, hence the Fruit Loops thing. And yeah, I just kind of missed the mountains once I moved out into the Great Plains, and now I overcompensated, and I'm just hiking the whole AT.
Awesome.
So yeah, I've been going SOBO so far, and just passed 600 miles today. Just finished Greylock, so yep. I'm ready for a little bit of flatland for a little while.
All right. And how old are you, Fruit Loops?
I'm 31.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of one of those mid-career types.
Yeah. And did you leave the real world behind, or are you going back to your same job? Or?
So they did ask for my resignation, but there's a chance I could come back. I had a good relationship with the company. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. He told me he's got a plan to go into Cheshire, so you're not far away, and
ice cream.
You'll enjoy it. Ice cream. All right. All the best, Fruit Loops, on your hike.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Just came across this. It says, "She could, she did. You are amazing. Love, Auntie." I don't know who it's for, but pretty cool. Just came across a woman SOBO, and I'd ask her to introduce herself to us.
Hi, I'm 13. My real name's Emma. I started June 15th on Katahdin. Y'all just met my friend Fruit Loops, actually.
Sure did. Yeah.
We hiked together the first couple months. I'm so glad that he's only 5 minutes.
Right ahead
of
you.
Weeks, so I'm so glad he's only 5 minutes ahead of me.
Very cool.
I'm from northern New Jersey.
Okay.
I'm right by like the Vernon Boardwalk area on the trail.
Yeah.
My mom hiked the trail.
Well, she did.
In 2010, so that brought me out here.
Very cool. Very cool.
Kind of just mimicking what she did.
Yeah.
It's been amazing so far.
She must be pumped that you're out here.
Yeah, it's been
good for you.
Amazing.
How old are you, 13, if you don't mind me
22.
asking? 22. Wow.
Yeah.
Just finished school, or?
I'm a hairstylist, actually.
Hairstylist.
Yeah, so didn't go to college. It wasn't my thing.
Yeah, it's all right.
I love what I do.
Yeah,
so.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you're going right back to that when you go home?
I am. I'm actually moving to SC, South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
That's where my boyfriend's based.
Awesome.
Out of, so.
Awesome. Yeah, a boyfriend, a military guy?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for his service. All right. No, always good. All right. Hey, 13, all the best. Thanks for joining me on the hike. And
no problem.
you got a lot of cool stuff ahead of you, I got to tell you.
I'm psyched. So do you.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye-bye. So here's my way to Greylock Summit, 2.6 miles away. I'm at about 3240 right now, and Greylock is about 3500, I think. So I think we're almost done climbing. I'm getting a sneak peek at the top of Greylock right here. Mount Greylock. I got 0.7 to go. A little more climbing to do, but not too much. Light just came on the top there. Here's a rock. It might be hard to read. It wears well to the educated in the shadow of a mountain as in more classic shade. Some will remember, no doubt, not only that they went to college, but they went to the mountain. Henry David Thoreau. That's the lodge over there. I'll check that out after I go up top here. So this is the highest point in all of Massachusetts. Howdy.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, what's happening?
Made it!
How long you guys been here?
Oh, 10 hours.
Oh,
Just kidding.
yeah.
Since about 4.
This was a long day for me.
Long
I took an
yeah,
hour
it
lunch,
was.
and I got the video going. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
We'll make you YouTube
yeah,
stars.
For sure. Cool.
Yeah. I took an hour break down in Cheshire. I had some had a beer.
Good for you.
I took took out of the hotel and had my hiker lunch, and then I had a big bowl of ice cream.
Good for you.
So I supported the local economy.
Good, good.
Yeah.
We had dinner in the lodge.
Yeah.
Had some drinks, and then definitely got to go up into the tower.
Yeah. Very cool. It's $30 a night in there, I guess, right?
39 with tax.
Yeah.
They only,
cool.
have, a
And
couple,
they
they
still
only have a
rooms.
couple bunks left, so
Yeah.
you don't want to waste too much time in case
All
someone
right.
wants to.
Okay. Maybe I better get over there.
We'll see you.
Thanks for the gouge. This is the Bascom Lodge. I just checked in here for the night. I got a bunk and a shower and a towel. Owned by the Mass Department of Conservation and Recreation, DCR, as I see it everywhere. And here's a plaque about John Bascom, 1827 and 1911. Completed in 1938. Wow. Lodge was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps enrollees, with stone and lumber harvested from Greylock slopes. There's a little bit about the summit. The lodge begins to take shape. Restoration and transformation. This kind of layout. And continues to serve visitors today. Topographical model of some sort there. The summit, an island above the clouds. Highest peak in Massachusetts and focal point of the state's first wilderness park. State's official monument to her fallen soldiers, the 1932 War Memorial Tower. Very cool. Top of the tower, see as far as 90 miles. Thunderbolt ski shelter is still there today, but it's just a emergency deal. It says high winds, deep snow, and bitter cold have stunted and carved the trees on the summit, creating an environment found nowhere else in the state. The boreal forest is subject to such extreme conditions that ecologists have often described it as a chunk of northern Canada dropped into the Berkshires. Wow. Climate change may make winters shorter, drier, and warmer, which could put at risk many of the cold weather species that thrive here now. And this is the topo map, or the relief map. We're at 3491. Trails all over this thing. The AT. Let's see, we climbed up. Took me quite a while to get from Cheshire up top here, but it was about 2,500 feet, I guess. And then the AT will I guess continue on over here and exit the map down here. Here's a view from to the east. Over there you can see a bunch of wind turbines or propellers going. That's Backy Mountain, Florida, Massachusetts, 9 miles away. We're supposed to be able to see Mount Sunapee in New Hampshire, 72 miles away. Some more wind turbines out there, 9 miles away. I can't see them. 56 miles away is supposed to be Mount Monadnock. It looks like it's probably the highest peak out there, but I really can't see it. I'm inside, and I'll go up top in a minute. But it's got a pretty cool top there. It says those mortal dead who live again, minds made better by their presence. Going up the spiral staircase. It's a lodge down below. We were looking at this place from over in that direction. Mountains of Vermont and North Adams. Must be North Adams over there. This is the shelter we're not supposed to stay at. North Adams. Okay. Over this way, looking east, is Mount Monadnock, Mount Wachusett, Adams, and Hoosick River Valley. We saw some of this from down below. That's Adams there. North Adams up there, I guess. Looking south, Cheshire, Berkshires, Onega Lake, Pittsfield, and Catskill Mountains. This Cheshire must be down there somewhere. Where I stopped for ice cream.